there's such a discrimination against people from the BBC now become because we come from Scotland, we've always known refusing to pay their actual licence fee. Hopefully we'll go in there and find out about if there should be a licence fee, if we should scrap it, privatise the BBC, and why there's so few programmes coming from out with London. 10% of the broadcasting produced in Scotland. Sorry?
You mustn't be filming in there.
How?
Filming.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to go to one.
Who says? I'll do what I want, boss. Hello? No. No, I don't. I'm going to speak to somebody first. I want to know why there's rate. I want to. Yeah. Yeah.
You need to put it off.
Why? Why do I need to put it off?
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 1, Whiskey 2, can you come to NPC session, please? Over. You need to put it off. Please.
What for?
Just
If you give me a reason why.
We don't allow it in the building.
Well, it's a public building, isn't it?
It's a private building. It's a private building.
No, it's not a private building. Who owns it? Who owns it? And we're down here to discover why the BBC is a racist organisation against the Scots. So we're going live just now on the Guerilla TV channel. Well, I want to know why the BBC is a racist organisation. Yeah, and we're just curious about why the BBC is not. The Scots make up 10% of the population, and why the BBC are only doing 3% of the programming in Scotland. Why are they doing this racist policy against the Scots?
Then you should go to
BBC
Scotland.
We've already done that.
And ask them.
No. It gets actually constructed by down here. So you guys actually dictate what the policy is.
I don't dictate anything.
No, not you personally.
No. But
that's the BBC policy.
Yeah.
It's a BBC headquarters, and that's why we're here.
Well, the BBC. First of all, if you come here and ask that question, you're not going to get it answered.
All right, that's good. But
what you can do is you can either. I mean, my own. Rather than send a letter, it would be to send an email to the BBC.
Well, we've already done all that.
You sent it.
More and more the complaints. More and more Scots are now not paying the licence fee. So we want to get to speak to somebody with regards to why Scots are not paying the licence fee. Are they feeling discriminated against because the BBC are not actually there? Also, we'd like to ask, I believe that you are recruiting only for black and ethnic minorities in some positions, so you're actually actively discriminating against white people as well. Well, that's why I'm here to actually speak to somebody.
There won't be anybody to answer your questions because the BBC doesn't operate like that, sir.
Well, okay, what does it operate like?
So can I just give you a round view? If you want to either have an interview or whether you want to complain about it, but there's another procedure. But essentially, if you
I've gone through. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I've gone through your complaints procedure, and nothing happens.
Okay. If you come to the BBC, there is a set procedure, so you have to be invited to come.
All right, I see you've got through the money that we're paying for this. I've got to be invited. Well, is that why no many Scots are invited?
I was going to say, I'm not differentiating between Scots or English.
Well, they do, obviously.
I also pay my licence,
that's
fee,
great.
just like you.
Yeah, but there's not. You got to. Most of the film and stuff is produced in England and in London. Not even the rest of London and Wales.
So I can't answer for the BBC.
Yeah.
Okay. All I can say is that we have procedure, and that procedure is if you're invited here to meet somebody either from within the management structure.
I don't think that's going to happen anyway. So that's why we're doing the more direct approach now. That's why we're called the Guerilla TV channel, because we take it to the actual organisation that we're basically paying for.
Right. Okay. Well, all I can say to you is you won't be seeing anybody today. Certainly not at this time.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you have an appointment, which I don't think you have.
No.
And I understand that you are videoing everything, and that is your right.
Yeah.
But all I can say is no one's going to see you.
Yeah.
And nobody can answer your questions.
Yeah.
My only suggestion to you is one, you either go through your local MP,
Yeah.
which you've already done that.
Useless.
Two, that you go and send a letter
Oh.
or an email to the Director General of the BBC.
Yeah, they do a lot.
Because at the end of the day, he's the person responsible
But you know,
for the BBC.
but the Scots are just not paying the licence now.
I can't.
And that's that. Do
I'm
you think we
ta-
should set up our own organisation?
I'm taking your word.
No, they are.
for
They
that.
are. It's
Then so be it. People are
yeah.
deciding.
But they think that it's a racist organisation, anti-Scottish, though.
I can't
There's only
answer that.
3% of the overall production.
So we're not
production.
getting anywhere
No,
here.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
I can't answer, as I told you before, I can't answer for the BBC. And so what I need to do is I need to ask you to leave.
Right, that's fine. That's no problem.
Thank you very much.
That's fine. Thank you very much. But I mean, it's.
No, I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand.
But is it now about
But,
time we were privatised?
so
though?
we live in a democracy.
Yeah.
And therefore we all are entitled to have a view.
Of course.
You
But
have
we're
your
not getting
view.
ours expressed.
You
It's
have
been
your view.
controlled by
And-
the
and-
government
and-
through the BBC.
And as I said, and I've said to you on about 3 or 4 occasions, I can't answer for the BBC. I can only tell you what their procedure
It's
would be.
basically like Remain TV, isn't it? Because it's
no
quite
idea,
politically
sir.
biased
Can't
as
say.
well, isn't
Thank
it?
you very much.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hope somebody watches that. That was highly entertaining. So, BBC, who you pay your money for, don't want it. Nobody in a position where they are in a government employee wants to answer any questions. It's just they don't want to. They're not interested in. They're quite happy to get their mortgage paid, and we're a greater opportunity to expose these sort of things as well. So. I believe they've got the right to respond as well, but more and more Scots are now not actually paying the licence fee because it is pretty much a discriminatory organisation. Yet we're forced by legislation to basically pay for the people down here who we get a disproportionately little amount of the time on the internet. So that's really the situation that we've got just now. So, and they don't really like getting Scottish people producing, not on the television. There's the odd Scots person down here that's on the actual television, but they don't like producing it. So I hope that's of interest, because I think they have to be held to account. If we're getting forced to pay this, they have to be held to account.